Hello and welcome to another video for Final Fantasy XIV. Patch 6.1 is out and we have some lovely new emotes again from the Gold Saucer, so MGP. This time if you go over to the price claim vendor over here in the Gold Saucer, you should know where this is at the main counter, you will find that there's price claim 3 and price claim 4. So if you go to number 3 and you tick show only recently added items, you'll find that the pod mount from before is on there that we looked at in the other video, and also 2 emotes which will be the feature of this video. So we have forearmed is well armed and easily at ease. Both of these cost 100,000 MGP, so that's 200k in total. So we're going to buy both of those, we're going to learn them and have a look what they look like. So let's teleport somewhere nice to show them. Alrighty, I couldn't think of anywhere nicer or pretty than the Azim Step, my favorite zone in the game. So let's have a look at these. So let's first read the text on them. So it says, let's read the forearmed one first. Forearmed is well armed. It says an illustrated manual detailing the most stylish, if debatably practical way to ready one's trusty weapon, used to learn the /draw emote. Interesting. And there's also easily at ease, which is to learn the Sheath emote. You'll also actually see on the tooltip now, below that, if you can read that, it says unobtained /unregistered. This is a new tooltip sort of like tick thingy to see if you've actually learnt this before. So when you go to the market board, you can actually, there will be a visible tick on it as well if you've learnt it. So that's a nice quality of life change they added. So let's look at both Draw and Sheath. Let's learn them both. Boop. And then we'll learn this one as well. Easy peasy. And then we'll go into the actions window. So you can obviously find this stuff in the social section, which is where emotes is. Otherwise, you know, obviously you can drag stuff to your bars or whatever. If we go into general, we can go down and you'll see draw weapon and sheath weapon are actually available at the bottom. If I make this window a little bit bigger, we can see where we can use draw weapon. So draw weapon can only be used, as it states down here, whilst you are standing, okay? And same with sheath weapon as well. So this is not stuff you can use whilst seated or anything like that. So let's plop these on our bars. Might as well put them on 6 and we'll put them on 7. So we've got draw and sheath now, and we'll just simply hide the UI. So this is what draw looks like. Interesting. And then sheath. Now, does that look any different than this? Yes. So you'll notice that the normal draw and sheath animation for my Sage here is a lot quicker than this, and also has an added emote attached to that, sort of like that hand gesture. So let's look at some of the other jobs in the game, because presumably they will be different depending on whatever we have equipped. Yeah, that's a lot slower, isn't it? So there's the normal sheath animation for warrior and draw, and this is the new one. I like that. So if you remember, these animations were originally shown on trailers for the game. They're much slower and they haven't been attainable by players before. So this is really, really cool. Let's go through, well, we might as well go through them all. So this is the normal sheath and obviously draw for White Mage. Oh, I like the way she crosses her hands there. That's really cool, and places it on the back. Let's just show you the back quickly. I do like that. That's nice and slow, just the way I like it. Wait, what? And of course, does this also apply to stuff like gatherers as well? I'm very interested. Yes, it does. Oh, very interesting. So these two emotes are actually way cooler than I ever imagined them to be. I thought they were going to be just like the same for every job. Wow, the way it lifts up as well. That's cool compared to obviously the standard Dark Knight one, which is ching ching, you know, but instead you've got that slight raise up there. It looks more realistic. It's very RP, but I love it. And obviously, you know, I'm so happy to see these in the game. Let's just go through everything. So this is normal, book open, book close. For Scholar, And there's the new one. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. Hopefully this is helpful, by the way, me going through these. I don't know if it is. You know, it is what it is. I'm going to go through all of them. Oh, wow. I like the way that the sword comes out like that. So this is the normal. And then this is the new one. Oh my god, that's so cool. So that's Paladin. We've got Astrologian. There's normal, obviously. And then we've got... Oh, wow. I like the way she, like, throws it. It's like bouncy. I like that a lot, actually. Dancer. So the normal Dancer one looks like this, obviously. The new one... Whoa, that's the one from the trailer, isn't it, for Shadowbringers? That's so cool, actually. That's so much more fluid, isn't it? Alright, this is a must-have set of emotes. Honestly, that's my opinion. So Summoner, obviously it'll be... This is the normal one. Yeah, and then this is the new one. So it's the same as Scholars, but we kind of gathered that would be the case. Does Blue Mage have one? So this is normal Blue Mage, obviously. It does. Oh, very interesting. So they might be slower and probably like unusable in the game because obviously, you know, draw speeds and all that. Like that's the normal draw speed animation. And there's the new one. Oh my god, that looks so good. We'll do that again. I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed. Gunbreaker. Normal. And the new one. Oh, I like that twirl. That's really cool, isn't it? How cool is that? What else have we got? We got Black Mage. So that's the normal Black Mage. And then... Oh, that's cool. It's slightly different. It's not drastically different, but it is noticeably different. These are very subtle. Excuse the glamours, by the way. It's because of Fashion Report and mixing and matching, but there's normal Dragoon. Ooh, that's really cool. I like the spin on that. It's more realistic to do it at that speed, honestly, because these weapons are huge, right? They're quite heavy. I wouldn't imagine you'd be able to do them that quick. Normal or Ninja. Oh my god, that's the coolest thing ever. It's the single blade at a time. Oh, that's so cool. Compared to that, you know. It's so much cooler. Okay, I think Ninja's probably my favorite one so far. We've got Samurai. That's the normal Unsheath, obviously. And then we have... Oh, I like the step forward. Oh, the Sheath is so good. Shing, and then... Shung. That's really, really cool. Compared to this, you know. Which is more practical, but less cool. I like the step forward. I'm going to be using these in combat now. Almost definitely. So let's look at Monk. So this is normal Monk, obviously. There's the new Monk. Oh, interesting. That was almost like Lys does when on the top of Ralga's fist, where you like ready your hands, and it makes a really interesting sound effect. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. We got Machinist, obviously. Apparently I have no pants. I think it's because I replaced those recently, and it's not updated. Oh, I like the swing of a weapon. Look at that. Shung. Oh, they're so much more dramatic. They're so good. We've got Bard, obviously, here. Normal Bard. Yeah. And then we've got new Bard. Oh, wow. It's very flamboyant, isn't it? I love the movements of the like the legs and the stepping forward. That stuff's really cool. We didn't look at a crafter, did we? We looked at a gatherer though. So that's normal crafter. Very cool. So there's going to be slight differences. We're not going to go through all the crafters and gatherers. And I think the only one we've not looked at is Reaper. And that's the normal one, obviously. And that's the new one. Holy crap. That's a lot of spinnies. That is a lot of spinnies. These are really cool. I don't think I've missed anything. I'm trying to think if I've missed any job specifically. I don't think I have. Those are really, really cool. I think still my favorite of the bunch is definitely Ninja though, surprisingly, because this is so basic. But this, that is so cool, so iconic, the single blades. And then just even the way that that's sheathed, like this is normal. But like, it's so cool. It's very anime, and I think a lot of people are going to like these. So what do I think about the price of them? Honestly, I don't think that's too bad. And I think I'm going to get more play out of those than a lot of other things that I could get with MGP. So if you're on the fence about them, hopefully this video has kind of helped you. But yeah, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. It's like we're living in a day where we can actually see stuff from trailers that our characters do. Finally, we can do them in the game. Yeah, that's another highlight. As well as Dancer is the other highlight for me. I do like that. It reminds me of the Viera on the Shadowbringers cutscene that we all went at in a Crystarium. It's the same thing. So good. Anyway, let me know what you think about the draw weapon and sheath weapon emotes. And if you're going to go and pick these up, hopefully that sort of showcased everything that you'd want to see. If not, I'm sure they're awesome. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day. More videos to come, as you'd probably imagine. And I'll indeed see you all next time. 6.1 really is awesome, isn't it? Holy moly.